Alright, hello YouTube. Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. I'm here in my Peterbilt. I was looking at the Freightliners, the one that you can have the digital mirrors. I didn't buy one because it still has the big mirror, not the smaller one like the T680. Maybe someday, I don't know. But I have switched back to my main profile. Let's get this thing started. I have switched back to my main profile because we're getting close to Iowa. So I gotta head over that way. We're picking up right here. So go get reloaded. I have not put the 155 beta on. I am still driving in 154. I'm not going to do the beta. I'm going to wait. And just, this is going to be crazy. I'll wait till it's final. I'm not going to get in the beta because I've never messed with any of that beta stuff. Alright, let's see how close I got. Looks pretty good.
Time to get the job done.
Speaking of jobs done, we're going to Rock Springs with these wheels. $1,600. I am still using the real economy mod. So we're going to come down here. We're going to go through Twin Falls. Take 93 down, get on 30 to the 84. Come down here, Salt Lake. We're going to kind of take the bypass around, go through Evanston. Way out here, it says we're in Rock Springs, but we're not even. To Rock Springs, what time is it? 6:19 p.m. Maybe we'll look to sleep here. There. Yeah, perfect. That'll get us there at a good time. So, yeah, let's get on the road. And we're going to put it way 2 point here also. Just so I keep an eye on where I want to make that turn. Come across here. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. All right.
Ready to roll.
Get to rolling. Rolling. I think this is the way out. The other thing I didn't like with the, well, it's the main reason I did not buy the Freightliner is, oh man, I almost hit that cop. I didn't like the transmissions they had. The only thing they had a retarder was a 6-speed. And I didn't really like that.
Go straight on.
My window button for the passenger is not working again. Oh. I feel like it's down. It sounds really loud in my right ear.
Go straight on.
Alright, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go look at that. Alright, see. Alright, it's working now. Oh, it's not that. Alright. Oh, my light's about to turn green. Got plenty of fuel for this run. If I can make it out of town, I think we'll be alright.
Go straight on.
Hey, get going there, Hoss, because I gotta slide in behind you here.
Go straight on.
I didn't drive at all this week. Today's Friday. First time I drove all week. Did do some iRacing yesterday. Guy named Gavin Robchan. I watch his YouTube channel. He's a way better driver than I am. He was live last night and he hosted a race and I got in on it. I did end up beating him.
Go straight on.
But that's not his fault. There were a lot of chuckleheads because it was open to anybody, and there were a bunch of chuckleheads that were causing wrecks. And I just avoided more wrecks than he did. I finished 4th. I think he finished 6th. So, but he was ahead of me, and with just like 3 or 4 laps to go, he got in a bad wreck because some idiot was just driving sideways, looking to hit people. He didn't make it past it, and I did.
Go straight on.
I'm trying to get up to speed here, but every time I try, it just blows right back down. So that's okay.
Go straight on.
Rest area right there. That's not our rest area. I wanted a nice easy in, easy out rest area.
Keep left and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Oh my gosh. I am so nervous now with trains. Something weird is going on. Might have to take the train mods out. Okay, I'll be right back.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Keep left and then continue
Killed all the
straight
traffic.
on.
But I did
Go straight on.
take that train mod off. Because I've been having trouble with trains. They go by and then the gates never come back up. We got over here. A photo op. Thumbnail op. And it sucks that those other signs are there, but that looks good. That looks beautiful. It didn't crash like the last time when I was live. guy? No. You get a ticket. Hurry up, turn green. Go, car.
Go
Go,
straight
Po.
on.
Did take the opportunity while I was paused to go get me some coffee. Had coffee brewing while I was. Oh man, I put a lot of creamer in this. I think there might be a little bit of coffee in my creamer. So this has been a very eventful week. I worked Saturday and Sunday, of course, like normal. And then Sunday night, we got about 4.5 inches of rain overnight on Saturday night. Or Sunday night, sorry. Overnight Sunday night, we got 4.5 inches of rain. And it was raining so hard, I think water got into where my power inverter was. Or there was a short somewhere. I don't know. But
Turn left.
I'm hoping, I haven't taken it apart yet, I'm hoping that just a fuse blew inside the inverter. But the inverter kicked off about 11:30 p.m. Sunday night. Monday morning, I put in our backup. I had a brand new one still in box. I put that in. Installed it in a new location. I have a box built on the side of the house outside where my charge controllers sit for my solar, and also where the inverter sat. The point of putting the inverter out there, and I don't like this. Oh, no one's coming. Is the heat that was coming off the inverter was heating up the house too much in the summertime. But now we have a newer, bigger, more efficient air conditioner that works great. So we thought, well, let's try it. So I moved it back into the house. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if it was water got into it from the rain. Caused it to short out, or if it was just, I did have a couple of lines that run, the line that runs out here actually, mice ate through it. So I had it temporarily with extension cord and stuff, and I don't know if that shorted out or what, but something caused it to go. Anyway, we had a spare, so we're good to go as far as that's concerned. But it was stuff to deal with. And then the day before yesterday, I think, Joey went to get some water, and she's like, "Are we out of water?" Because she turned on the water tap and nothing came out. I'm like, "There's no way. I just got water." And I went out to check, and when I opened my in-ground water cistern, it had back pressure on it. I guess because of the severe temperature changes we had and stuff. I don't know, but I never had that happen. I opened up the lid to check the water level, and you could hear the air pressure.
Keep right, and then exit right.
And just by doing that, it must have had so much negative pressure, it just wouldn't let the pump pull water out. So that was interesting. And then, let's see, what else happened this week? Oh, we got a way station here. Are we going to have to stop? Dang it, I can't remember. There was something else that happened.
Reroute. Go straight up.
But then today, could have just slept here, huh? This morning I got up and again I turned on the water and there's no water comes out. Like, what the heck? So I go out and I check that. Looks like this is a sleeping spot here. If it is, we won't have to get off and stop again. I can pull in right here. We'll sleep right here. Went out, checked the water. Didn't do the suction thing. So it wasn't that. Plenty of water in the tank, so it's not that. So I checked the power. Is there power going to the pump? There's power going to the step-down buck converter because the heater has power. That runs off a 12-volt DC, and it had power, so there's power getting to it. Basically, I pulled the fuse out. It has an inline fuse. I pulled that fuse out so I wouldn't get shockered or anything while I'm messing with it. Couldn't find anything wrong. Put the fuse back in and the pump kicked on. So I don't know if there was something. Maybe that buck converter's gonna go out on me. Maybe that's a sign. I do have a spare. Maybe it's a sign that buck converter's gonna go out on me. I don't know. I've never had that happen before, but basically I recycled the power and now it's working. Always something when you're living off grid. A homestead like this. Go back to work tomorrow and we have a whole new reservation system at the Holiday Inn. So I'll be learning tomorrow. I've done a bunch of training, but tomorrow will be my first time using the new system live. Rest area 1 mile. Probably should have cleared that off while we were leaving.
Keep right and then exit right.
What got going on here?
Exit right. Finding a new route.
Now I'm gonna have to. We're gonna have to remove that. Let's see. Get rid of this. Boosh.
Time to hit the brake.
I guess I didn't have to get over here, but now it's a good idea. Sun is blasting me. Hey, we're hitting Utah. Yeah, we're going to cut down into Utah first and then over to Wyoming. Be a 3-state drive. This is a good time for a sip of coffee. I haven't had coffee in Utah in a long time. might not have got coffee in Utah still. I just drank a mouthful of creamer, I feel like. We get into a straight spot here. Let me put some coffee in my coffee. Should have done that while I was sleeping. I see the corner, don't worry. Have to do it one-handed. Put my coffee pot down. Not dropping it on my foot or something. Alright, we're good, we're good. Still got plenty of gas, 200 gallons. People need to get off the highway. They're cramping my style. We got 30 miles to go to our turn. I think that's an exit to the right, not to the left. So I'm gonna. Hopefully I can pass this truck here. It looks like it. Oh, get going, Red. Get going. And the glare on that window is ridiculous. Oh man, we might have another way station. Dude, I got the bypass.
Keep left.
Got the bypass. Let's see how my coffee tastes. I'll drink to that. 84 East, 1 mile. Is that our exit? I do believe it is.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Maybe I'll get over. Oh, I can turn from this lane.
Exit right.
Man, I hope those stutters get fixed in 155. What happened to that other truck? There's another truck that was behind that tanker there. Alright. Use this hill to our advantage. Get some speed going here. So I've been playing a lot of VR lately. Pinball FX released the new Lara Croft Tomb Raider tables. 2 tables for $10. I double dipped. I got it on the cabinet here sitting next to me, and I also got it in VR. I play it in VR most of the time. I love that VR. Besides, it's easier. I can just... the headset's right there at the couch. Just reach behind me, throw the headset on, play me some pinball, hang it right back up. I don't have to come out here, and it is a bit of a hassle. I got this screen in front of me that I use for driving. I got the screen over there by the camera that I use for flying. Well, this guy's not going to let me over, so and then I got the 2 screens on the cabinet. The back glass screen has OBS on it right now, but I have to switch this to the primary. So it's kind of a hassle. I got to switch screens around, and I guess I'm glad I didn't get over. But it's just so, and I like playing in VR much better for pinball. As much as I like the cabinet, there's something about playing in VR. The tables in 3D, you can see your angles better, I think, and I can see. Wait, why is this 45 miles per hour? You know, sometimes when you're looking straight top down, like on the cabinet, there can be stuff underneath ramps and stuff that you can't see as well. In VR, you move your head, you can see the stuff. But, and then I do have the best of both worlds out here. Shelby got me that Quest 3 for Father's Day. Such an awesome gift. And so we switched Kelly to the one I was using because it's the Quest 2 that was 128 gig, and hers was the original one we bought was the one she used. It's only had 64 gig of space. So she would constantly run out of space. I would sometimes run out of space, but I took the 64 and brought it out here because I can play PC VR using that Quest 2, and we got to skip one, but not the other.
Never mind.
No, PC VR, I don't need to have games installed on the headset. So all I really have installed on that headset right now are the stuff to play PC VR and play Zaccaria. Bought the Zaccaria pack that you can get. Well, it's not a pack, it's a mod add-on thing, so you can play all the tables you own. They have VR versions. And right now, if you're interested in PC VR, Zaccaria Pinball in VR, I think it's $5 or $5.99, one of the two. It's normally $15. On sale for $5 right now as I speak. I don't know how long that sale will be going, but it's a great deal, and I can play using the cabinet's controls. So I'm standing at this table right here, using the buttons, the flipper buttons, and all that stuff. But I'm playing in VR. It's really cool. A little bit of slowdown right there. Alright, which way am I going? So, yeah. Even if it's not on sale, the $15, every table you bought all of a sudden is available in VR also. And if I don't load into VR mode, I can just play on the cabinet. Zaccaria has been on fire with releasing new tables. They released one yesterday, as a matter of fact. 26th of June 2025. If you're watching this later, they released yet another one. Star Gods, I think it's called. I did a video. Look up my videos. It's the last video I put up before this one. Fun table. I like it. Haven't played it in VR yet. I won't play it in VR today either because I got to get this drive done and get this computer shut down because it has been cloudy all week. We haven't had any battery issues. Although the big storm, I guess I never really... We had a lot of flooding going on, besides the inverter going out. I had to go out, reroute some water, put some berms out to try to deflect the water around. And we did have a couple of solar panels that had gotten maneuvered away from where they sit. And I had to reset those. but it's been raining off and on pretty much every day. My neighbor Greg, who also works at the Holiday Inn, he actually stayed in town 2 nights. He works the overnight shift, and he stayed in town, well, 2 days. He worked overnight, and he got a hotel room because the roads were so bad to try to get in and out of here. It's going to be mostly cloudy most of the day today. So the only day I had to run the generator was that first day because our inverter went out. So I ran the generator while I was doing all the repairs so we could have power. But I might run it a little bit today. We'll see how it goes. If it's too cloudy, I might run the generator, help the solar charge the batteries. Probably what I'll do is just, if it warms up, been a little more humid than normal, but I'll just plug the air conditioner into the generator. Oh, really? That would have slammed on my brakes if I left my cruise control on.
Right, and then exit right.
Oh, this is cool. I haven't been over here yet.
Right. Get ready to turn right. Turn left.
Coming from this fence.
Get ready.
But looks like we'll be able to get fuel on our way out, huh?
Turn right.
Little America is what it said, right? Yeah, look at that big old fuel on the stop. 70 mile an hour. Watch for animals on road.
Get ready. Turn left. Turn left.
Burgers are for losers. I'm just saying, Chick-fil-A. I like me a burger.
Go straight up.
Wow. I'm glad we're delivering here. What is this, like a salt mine? Newmont. Risk tolerance. Continue to make safer decisions in the workplace. Always a good idea.
ready to turn left.
A never-ending pile of boxes.
Turn left.
I think this stop is more of a suggestion, a rule. The guy's working on the switch. Guessing we're gonna have to back in over there.
Fine. Okay.
But I'm just guessing. What do I know? Oh, yep. Where do they want it? Right there, next to that truck. Just go this way. We'll back all the way over there by looking out the window. Since they gave us so much room, missed it, huh? Maybe there. Looky there. Get that window up. Get it out of. Didn't need the drive-by cam, but that was kind of cool. Alright, get her off the truck. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, I switched back to this profile. Truck. When the 155 comes out, the T680 is back in availability. They're doing upgrades, so I might switch back to the T680 also by the time we get over there. We're headed towards Iowa. Iowa's going to be our next state that opens. So I do have a couple weeks. The 10th July when that opens. So not next Thursday, but the Thursday after, I believe that is. 2 weeks. So next week, if I can get me driven here to Cheyenne, over here to the Lincoln, somewhere, I'd like to be Norfolk, Columbus, Lincoln, or Omaha, ready to cross over into Iowa. Wondering if they're going to have a road come up here to connect. Haven't seen a cheater map yet. Look, I never been through Merriman yet, or Ansley. We might look for that. See if I can get a run that goes up through Casper. Go across this northern route. Even go this way. I have 2 towns that I've never been to. Nebraska. Interesting. All right, thanks for watching. That's you. Peace.